guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are okay, you're happy, you're healthy, you're living your best life. I'm Mirage, and if you haven't, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button, and also you can hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates from this channel. By this time, to be honest, to be really honest with you, I've lost count at how many times the tabloids, the media, the haters or whatever, they've tried to, write to make claims that Harry and Meghan are divorcing. I've lost count, you guys. I don't have good readings. It's just all lies and lies. So now they're claiming, this is the angle. That's why I kept telling you there's a new angle in town that the Netflix bosses want to keep ties with Harry and Meghan for a ratings winner in case they split up, but won't be renewing the $100 million contract. This is why I want guys to sometimes have a mind of your own. It's okay to have a mind of your own, and just think for a second. These so-called experts, when With Love Meghan came out, they claimed that this show Netflix will not be renewing season 2 because the show was terrible, because the show was pathetic, it's inauthentic, the ratings were terrible. And then Netflix announces that actually they filmed season 2 prior and it's coming out this fall. You'd think, okay, there's no way I'm trusting these experts anyway. But now here it is that they are claiming Netflix, the only reason Netflix is working with Harry and Meghan is because they are waiting for a ratings winner in case Harry and Meghan divorce. But they're also claiming, that Netflix is not renewing their $100 million deal. And you would just think and have a mind like, this is just bullshit. So let me just read it. Let me read some. I'm not even going to read the entire thing. I'm just going to read parts of what this so-called expert claims. Netflix won't be renewing the Harry and Meghan $100 million contract, but may make one-off shows with them going forward, just in case they get divorced. It was claimed today. Journalist and screenwriter Marina Hyde has said other streamers may also fight to work with the couple to keep a vague hand in if one day Meghan and Harry split up. The reality is that a lot of people are hanging around in case there's a divorce, she said. Listen, here's my opinion, since we're all entitled to one. But I think mine pretty makes sense a little bit. So Harry and Meghan, the reason why people want to work with them is because they are a force. The reason why streaming platforms want to work or ganging to work with them is because they know they are a force to be reckoned with. People keep saying they are, terrible, or they cannot sell, they're just pathetic. But at the end of the day, they're in the news. They're the most famous royal couple. So publicity is publicity. Like I keep telling you guys, when it comes to PR, there's no good PR, there's no bad PR. As long as your name is out there, there's buzz about you, that's all that matters. And I think the reason why even other streamers would want to work with Harry and Meghan is because they know at the end of the day, people, yes, want to hate on them. People like to hate on them, but whatever they do, it's going to be talked about. You saw with the podcast, it just came out. People, the derangers have not even watched it. They've not even given her a chance to see what this show is about, but they're already hating it, that she's pathetic. Oh my God, it's going to be a failure. It's not even out there. And that's when this is just a targeted smear campaign, that regardless of what Meghan and Harry do, they are going to be spoken in negative light. So she wanted to say, amid dreadful reviews and peer viewing figures for With Love Meghan, Miss Hyde has said that she believes the couple have already had their main TV hit with the Meghan and Harry documentary in 2022. You see, this is what I'm telling you, this person is delusional. Because I don't know what you're saying, and I think this is also Daily Mail's way of trying to tell people, to make people believe that With Love Meghan is a failure. But Netflix came out with the actual ratings and it did well. It's top 10. It's trending in dozens and dozens of countries, UK included. Even in the US, it's top 10 in dozens and dozens of countries. And mind you, it's just been 2 and a half weeks since it came out. And now they cannot write factual news and let people know, hey, we say this, but actually it's really doing well. But they want to to train the masses or to train the readers that, hey, it's terrible. Don't Netflix say that it's terrible, but this is why you can't trust journalism these days, because of such things. You'd think Daily Mail will have reporters who fact check and write articles that are factual, but they just go, this goes to show they could care less. As long as they're writing things for clicks, they don't even give facts. How is it a flaw when the numbers are coming in? People are tuning in to watch. And they dare say the main TV hit was with Meghan and Harry documentary back in 2022. Trust me, there's more to come. Harry and Meghan, this is just the beginning. Right now they're just in the happy era. They're minding their business. They are just focused on them because they know if they keep focusing on other things, it does not do them well. So they might just as well live their life, do the things they want to do, the things that make them happy. And the Rangers cannot accept that. So she wanted to say, but if their marriage were to dissolve, she speculated on her The Rest is Entertainment podcast with Richard Osman that streamers will be queuing up to make a series about it because it will be a ratings winner after a string of Sussex flops. First and foremost, I think it's really horrible. You are a horrible person to actually want families to divorce. You keep forgetting that these two have amazing kids, and that's Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. You'd think this journalist, and she's a woman by the way, that for once, and this is why I keep telling you guys what I say, I see things like this and I don't believe in women empowerment. We are our own biggest enemies, because why would you be happy? Why would you actually claim that or want this to divorce? You have no regard for the kids that are involved. Don't you want these kids to be raised in a happy family? After what this woman has been put through, after what Harry's mother, Princess Diana, went through, you think they'll give them a break and just let them be, but no. They could care. So Netflix are not going to renew. They might say we're continuing to develop projects with them. Netflix knew. They are very smart. They know where the money is. Whether you like it or not, at the end of the day, these two bring in a lot of money. Because you know why? You claim to hate them. You think, okay, I hate these people. I don't want to be associated with anything. Let me focus on people I like. Let me go deal with people that actually I enjoy watching, I enjoy reading about. But no, you are so fixated on Harry and Meghan. That's why with Love Meghan, you keep saying she's terrible, she's inauthentic. The media keeps writing all these articles, and naturally people become curious. And when they're curious, they tune in to watch. And when they tune in to watch, that's more numbers for Netflix, that's more money for Meghan and Harry. That's it. That's the playbook. And that Netflix knows that, because they know regardless of what show they put out there, Harry and Meghan are going to do well, because you guys are interested in them. You claim you hate them, but you are interested to see what's up. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. So she went on to say, the reality is that a lot of people are hanging around in case there's a divorce. That might be why Netflix or whoever it might be who's got to deal with them might keep a vague hand in. Meghan could also name her price if she wanted to return to acting. Mr. Osman said, adding, it's what she was known for. She's good at it. Do that. That's why I keep telling you, don't believe what these idiots write. Because now they're saying she's good at acting. She should go back to acting. Few days ago, they claim she's a horrible actress, that she can't even act to save her life. And now you want her to go back to acting. Pick a side. Which one is it? Is she an actress? Is she good at acting? Is she not? And then they went on to say that the reality is that a lot of people are hanging around in case there's a divorce. So a lot of people are hanging around because they know where the money is, especially the stream. These two are a force. They're really powerful. They keep saying Kate and William are powerful. They're popular. They're famous. Why are you not writing articles about them? Why are you not focus about them? I mean, okay, go give them a deal or something. Let's see how it's going to do, since you keep claiming Harry and Meghan are a failure. And it's funny because this divorce rumors, this is not the first time it happens. Years and years. That's why I told you at the start of the video, I lost count a long time ago. Because even when Harry comes forward to debunk these rumors, they keep going and going. Even Harry himself has lost count at how many times they've divorced. And you think these people, come on. The reason why Netflix or streamers are lining up to work with Harry and Meghan is because they know at the end of the day, they have publicity. When you have publicity, it brings in more money, more numbers. This is a business. At the end of the day, they're focused on the business. And even Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos mentioned they do not make movies or series or TV shows for critics. They make it for the audience. And that's why you're intrigued. The derangers, you have to tune in to watch, because then if you don't watch, you don't have anything to say about it. You have people like Vanessa Fells who claim they hate Meghan. Oh, they're not bashing her. But at the end of the day, what are you doing on a YouTube channel, Vanessa? You literally have no sense of originality or creativity. You have to mimic what she works, make a parody out of it to put on a YouTube channel. That way you make money. So imagine if this show was not out. Would you have a YouTube channel to begin with? And I'm telling you, that's how people know. And even these tabloids, they write about Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan. They attack 24/7 because that's the only way people read the articles. When they write about Kate and William, people don't even care. It's like, oh, okay. They don't work, they go on vacation, they don't care. But if it's Harry and Meghan, because that's the only way they drive clicks. Driving clicks brings in more money. Put William and Kate, they don't care. They don't care. So in December, Prince Harry used a New York media summit to challenge persistent online rumors that his marriage to Meghan Markle is on the rocks after 6 years. The Duke of Sussex was one of the star guests at the annual Deal Book Summit Live, where he let rip at trolls, insisting he feels sorry for them because they hope they will split up. And Harry revealed he and wife have no plans to return to the UK, with the children at the heart of the decision, because Archie 5 and Lilibet 3 can do things in America that they undoubtedly wouldn't be able to do in the UK. With his wife Meghan 2,500 miles away at Gallivan, Los Angeles with friend Tyler Perry, I was asked by the event's founder Andrew Rose talking about the public's fixation on their relationship. They're fascinated. Meghan is in California right now and you're here. There are articles left and right about why are you doing independent events? Why aren't you doing them together? The Duke of Sussex then dismissed claims that he and Meghan are struggling. Apparently, we've bought or moved houses 10, 12 times. We've apparently divorced maybe 10, 12 times as well. So it's just like, what? Harry said, laughing. It's hard to keep up with, but that's why you just sort of ignore it. The people I feel sorry about are the trolls. The hopes are just built and built, and it's like yes, and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them. Genuinely, I do. Exactly. These are rumors. When last year they were both doing different independent, they have different projects, so they're doing independent projects, working on different projects, and people kept saying, oh, we've not seen them together in this amount of time. Oh, they're probably divorcing. And that's when he debunked these rumors, and people still will not accept that. They will still go on and go on and go on. Like he said, keep dreaming, it ain't happening. These two are strong, they're in love, they're here to stay, and I love that for them. I want and I pray that they thrive, that the universe actually reflects back such, the heart they've given out. They have so much resilience, especially for Meghan. She deserves to be happy, and I love that she's in an era of joy, and that is, something I'm really, really happy that she can get up every day. She's resilient, knowing that people are going to say negative things about you regardless of what you do, be it business, be it, anything about you, and still have a smile on her face. That is strength. That is resilience. And that is what, these are people I root for more than anything in my life, just to see them win. Like every time the trolls, the media, or whoever, William, Kate, Charles and Camilla try to put them down, they keep rising. Whatever angle they target, they don't succeed. I want them happy and I want them to thrive. For those thinking that they're divorcing anytime soon, you've tried, you've waited for years, it's not happening. Get over it. So thank you so much for watching that. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Miraj. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in my next video with more exclusive news and updates. Bye for now.